5 dirty businesses that you can do in Africa and make a lot of money. Right, number one is a toilet business. If you move around in most towns, you may find out that if you want a toilet, you may find no toilet on the bus stops or ranks, or sometimes if you get a toilet, sometimes you may not be comfortable to use it. So, by so doing, it's a business opportunity that is there. If you set up your toilet there, a lot of people will come because you will be doing it as a business, making sure that it is clean every time and that you offer people best facilities that they would want to make them feel comfortable like they are at home, right? And you charge them accordingly. So you can approach the local authority, then you get a space, maybe you buy land or you rent, you refurbish the facility, you put it a toilet system there. And even if you cannot get land, what you can do is to find an open space, you negotiate with the local authority. If there is no a place that you can even buy, then you put a mobile toilet there. So during the day, you go there, you set up your system, people come there up until midnight, and if possible, to operate 24 hours if that place is busy, so that you'll be collecting a lot of money. What you can do from this town, you go another town, you open, another town, you open. At the same time, you are working together with the local authorities in making sure that there is safety in the community, right? You can also add showers. Sometimes we move from one town to another. We want to take a bath. We want to proceed, but we see that we cannot continue our journey like that. We've got people who are traveling from one country to another to do business. When they go to a rank, they may need a quick shower. So if you add that one, you make a lot of money in Africa. Number two, garbage collection. All right. So what you can do is to also negotiate with the local authority and also visit responsible authorities that deals maybe with the environment or even collection of garbage, so that you offer private garbage collection to some of the residents. Even the local authority may be able to collect the garbage, but there are some people who may not be able to whom sometimes the local authority may not be able to service according to their schedule, because sometimes some people may produce a lot of garbage that sometimes need frequency in collection, but sometimes they may be given a routine, like maybe you are collecting a garbage every Sunday, but they are producing a lot. Or sometimes some people are in a location where sometimes they don't want maybe the service of the local authority, or it is lacking. So you can chip in there, you register with them. If there is need for registration with the authorities, then you are given permission, you start operating, charging people some money. You can start to do this one using that tricycle, that bike that uses that have got three wheels, so that you minimize transport cost, so you maximize your profit and you make a lot of money doing that. You can do it in residential areas, you can do it in industrial areas, in also in CBDs. You can do it, and people will be happy and welcome you in the business, and you'll be reliable. If you become reliable, a lot of people will want to work with you, and you can expand from one town to another, making a lot of money. Number three is a cleaning business, right? So what you need to do, either you open a shop in town or you work from home. So what you will be doing is to approach individuals in the residential areas, telling them you can wash their clothes, ironing it, then you deliver back to their homes. Because a lot of people want those services, but sometimes they are forced to employ um, house girls or maids just because they cannot find that service from external a business person. So if you do that, they will be happy because they will minimize the cost of keeping that maid at home. So you go and collect their clothes, you wash it, you iron it, then you deliver back. Or else they will come to your place and they leave those clothes, you do it, then they will come and collect also. And also in town, they can bring some items there, maybe some cushions, some carpets. You can visit even their offices, or sometimes you can even clean their windows, their walls, and maybe removing the spiders in their walls. Because sometimes some companies they may employ critical staffs only, maybe the accountants, the clerks, maybe the production people, but sometimes they may not be able to employ people who do some cleanings. And those people who are employed may say, ah, no, I'm employed for this job, I cannot do this and that. Then you come in, you start offering those services, they will welcome you and pay you. Sometimes you may get a contract maybe to come once a week to do offering, cleaning, make sure you polish their floors, their windows, you nice it, then you go. Then number four, you can do a business of supplying a charcoal or firewood. In as much as we talk about electricity, a solar, but a lot of people are still using firewood, both in residential and commercial use. So what you need to do is to make sure that you find somewhere where you can collect charcoal, and then the customers are available mainly in urban areas. And also you need to find out if there are some regulations that you need to follow. And sometimes you may import from other countries and export to other countries. For example, I was seeing a lot of charcoal coming from Zambia to Zimbabwe, and being sold in residential areas, people using it to cook and drying. And also some people use it when they are doing some price at some shopping centers, selling, roasting their green maize, and also drying their meat there, right? So number five, you can do business of distributing herbs, those African herbs. For those people who know very well the herbs in their countries, and also they know how to treat people using herbs, they can go into business supplying herbs. This one, people may say, ah, it's not a good business, I'm shy. But a lot of people are making a lot of money doing this business. If you go into town, people will be calling you, yeah, we're selling some herbs, come here, we're selling some herbs. Then you go there, you say, you find people saying, we have imported this herb from this country. Then those people are, they have got some registration that they've done, so they've got some licenses. But there are some people who have got no licenses that who go into the street, start to sell those pegged herbs, saying this one is for so and so, this one will treat this one. But now, if you want to make a lot of money, you need now to register in your country to find out some regulatory authorities that are available in that area. Then, if you get that permission to do that, you open a shop, or you start to distribute from home. You go into the forest, you collect a lot of herbs. If you get someone who knows can help you, also you do some packages, then you come and start to distribute. The advantage of doing that is that you get it from the forest, and it is very cheap to get those herbs from the forest, and you produce it very well. Then you employ a lot of people to distribute and create the chain of distribution from one town to another, and start doing a brand promotion. so that people will be attracted to your brand. And at the end of the day, you can also start distributing those herbs to other countries, because now people are very healthy conscious and they want to use a natural remedies. So if you do that, you will make a lot of money. People are importing herbs from countries like China, Malaysia, and a lot of people are making a lot of money. A lot of multi-level marketing companies are doing a selling of herbs. So you need to do that. You After doing that, you need to improve in packaging, in labeling, in research and development, and sometimes giving people the correct measurement of treatment. If you people testify that they are being helped by those herbs, I tell you, you will be a big person distributing those herbs internationally. Why are we saying we need to do this business that seems to be very dead? Nowadays, if you go, you put your tie there, you sit down in your office, you relax there, my guy, people will be making a lot of money in the streets there. You may find them very dirty, but they are making a lot of money. So I encourage you to not to be hesitant in involved in those businesses that seems to be very dirty. That you say I don't enjoy be associated, like I'm shy to be selling herbs. No, I'm shy to be like cleaning people's toilets. And the bonus I was I'm thinking of, in some areas they use septic tanks. There is no proper sewage management. So what you can do is to even empty those septic tanks. You can charge a lot of money, because it's a business where a lot of people don't want to be associated. So if you do it professionally, you charge a lot of money. And at the end of the day, for all those business, you need to be smart. You need to be smart. You don't need yourself to go there doing every job. You need to establish, you employ people. Then you go another town, you establish a business, you employ people, you start to manage a system. That's the way you need to make money is. Because if you work yourself, you will not make enough money. But you need to have a system that works for you. And even if you are not feeling well, and even if you are not able to work, you will still be earning money. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share.